Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton. This young lady is CJ Colton, and today we're going to be talking about a coin that both of us, I think, have a very good passion for. See, I dug this little lady out of a dumpster on the 4th of July in the year 2020, actually. As you can see, she's a tortoiseshell. She's a tiny little thing, and we both like the idea of helping other animals. You can go sit down, babe. So today we're going to be talking about Shed cryptocurrency. Now, the cool thing about Shed is that it's actually a coin based on essentially a charity, and they want to actually give a percentage of what you're buying back to animal shelters, a couple of different places that we will actually talk about here in just a second. So first off, we're actually going to check out their pricing first so I can give you a bit of an idea of what we're looking at here. You can see the really cool thing is that it's actually gone down a little bit since initially starting, but gone right back up. And I actually found this project posted on a couple of different places online, and I do have actually quite a lot of hope for what's going to happen with this project. Now, something interestingly we're going to do is go over the white paper quite extensively today, because their white paper really tells quite a lot of what's going on with it. It's a nice, easy to read go, and so we're just going to kind of skim through it first, and then we'll get into the actual website and kind of wrap up from there today. So the Shed coin was born as a concern, completely inspired by those who cannot defend themselves, who are marginalized, and who live as a result of the abuse or neglect of some people. They show us pure love if it is time that we look after their well-being, and we can support them to guarantee a better life. Sorry, it is time that we support them. Now, basically, that is the main intro statement, talking about how Shed is here to support the most unfortunate and abused animals, and I really love that a lot. Obviously, as I mentioned, little CJ over there, she's a tiny little thing. Even after a year, she's the size of a kitten. I dug her out of a dumpster. I heard her crying in a dumpster at a place I worked at the time, and actually just jumped in head first, pulled her out. She was this little, 3-week-old thing with fleas all over her. And so it's something very passionate to me to discuss the idea of helping pets. And I think to most of our viewers, you can absolutely understand because you have your own furry little best friend, right? She is the absolute best thing in my life. Now, we've got the charity. So we want to change the lives of animals in shelters or difficult situations, donating for the best maintenance, the best food, just the best care that they can get in this type of shelter environment if they can't have a human and can't have a home, right? So instead of actually burning, like a lot of crypto will burn a lot when they make a sale, that sort of thing, they will actually take some of the percentages of your sales that they would burn and actually give that to those charities, therefore raising funds, right? They're very transparent, as they note, and they are very transparent. Now, their social media, we're not really going to go over today because it's a pretty small social media following, nothing crazy impressive. I will, though, tell you it's worth the time to check out because they have a small but very cool community. It's a community of pet lovers, and I'm super into that idea. Sustainability, they just discuss how it's sustainable. Now we have our roadmap goals right here, and we're doing pretty well on Q1 status, so we will see how we go from here. We've got the Shed, which is our coin, the Shed ecosystem, and it's just talking about how it's a coin on the Binance Smart Chain, all your fun facts, right, where you can get it here. We got the swap right there, the Tokenomics right here. If you'd like to check those out, they've got a very detailed Tokenomics. It seems, pretty close to a lot of other things here. You can actually see the easier here. Now, burning of charity, I thought that's really cool. So they do burn some, right? Because you have to burn some during sales to keep the tokens price alive, if you will. But they're also giving away, and they're also doing giveaways to those who hold quite a bit. Now, the pre-sale has already happened. It was very successful for them, it looks like. And from here, they discussed they want to do an NFT launchpad as well to maybe make some extra funds, because if it's a token these days, there's an NFT. Now, we've got our disclaimers with tax regulations, things like that, which again, I really appreciate that they put there in the open for you to read. So we can buy it on the swap. We got this lovely little fella here. And then the values, what are our values as a website, which I thought was really cool. Charity, they want to change the lives of animals, as we've mentioned. Community, they want to listen to the community, and they allow, like it mentions, they allow voting, and they want the community to give their ideas and made those heard. Transparency, they will make sure all the decisions are communicating in a timely manner to their community, which I love. And sustainability, they want to make sure the token is sustainable, therefore they're able to raise money for their cause. The cool thing is this is a token with a cause, and there's really a good end goal here, so that's why it's really great to invest in. I'll probably be investing, but keep in mind it is never financial advice, just me kind of going over something that I thought was awesome. Today's a bit of a feel-good episode, I think. What is the SHED token? So I've explained it all in a nutshell here, but it explains to you what it is, right? So the main objective is to support the most unfortunate abused animals, like little CJ there, who found her way into a dumpster after only a couple weeks old. Who knows how that happened? And so, you want to, I'm very passionate to make sure that those animals who can't fend for themselves get a little something, at least a couple of good meals before, anything bad might happen. Now, we've got our tokenomics here, which we actually just went over, our white papers, and we have our social media to boot on this wrap up. The thing is, obviously today there was not a lot of ridiculous stuff to go over, but I just thought this was a very good intentioned coin, a well-intentioned community. Check out their social media for sure to see more. Again, it's not a huge following, so there wasn't a whole lot to brag about there, but I think the following is clearly going up, and we can see that on their chart. And that was it for today, my friends. Thank you for coming by CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton. Don't forget to donate to your local pet shelters. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video.